on their way, and we're off, and British Champion Series Day is underway. And in the early stages, Eternal Heart in the pale colours sets just a steady pace. Gibberta King in the pink jacket, nose banded, and on the fence is Fame and Glory. Opinion Poll just trying to smuggle some cover towards the outside, blue colours with the sheepskin noseband, as the early pace is not strong as Gibberta King crosses over to take the lead. So Gibberta King up past the stands.
And Opinion Poll are out after the leader. Over a furlong to travel. Fame and Glory. Opinion Poll pursuing as he did in the Gold Cup. From the harm, Fame and Glory is getting tired in front. Opinion Poll, Colour Vision and the harm are all bearing down on the leader. But Fame and Glory took the race by the scruff of the neck and will follow up the Gold Cup success to win the...
They're all in, and they're off and racing for the first race on QIPCO British Champions Day, the Long Distance Cup Group 3 contest. And Fame and Glory, bidding to repeat the tactics of 12 months ago, is sent to the fore, although Jamie Spencer at this stage is reluctant to cross over to the rails. He's staying out in the centre of the racecourse in company with the grey Ilda Ray. All of the greys are well placed. Colour Vision's heading the main group, who are closer towards the inside, and Electrolyzer is last of the trio, more towards the centre, as Ilda Ray is going to cross over as they prepare to take the right-hand turn. So Ilda Ray, the grey and the grey colours, leads Fame and Glory in pink and green ahead of Electrolyzer.
Aiken driven, Electrolyzer. Opinion Poll is staying on. Fame and Glory all of a sudden is being sternly ridden. Aiken draws alongside. Will this decide the Trader's title? Aiken on the outside of Fame and Glory. Ascot, Rite Of Passage between them. Rite Of Passage is thundering at Aiken on the run to the line. What a training effort. Rite Of Passage, 500 days off the course. The 2010.
Racing for the first race on QIPCO British Champions Day. 2 miles is the trip. Sujiu is being sent forward towards the outside. Litigants Rider casts a glance over, and Agent Murphy. They're all wider out as Palisator and also Amour de Nuit, the Prescott pair, also adopt handy positions. So early on in the run, it is the young horse Amour de Nuit who's crossing over. Agent Murphy from that wide out gate is going to get across cheaply as well in the yellow and red colours. Palisator sits third in the maroon jacket ahead of Sujiu in the grey colours with the beige star. Up the inside goes Flying Officer, white with a green hoop on the inside of last year's winner Forgotten Rules. Just posted a little wide at the first bend is Litigant, who is 3 deep. Then Wicklow Brave on the inside of Gale Force, Clever Cookie, Clondor Warrior, Hidden Gold in the blue colours, and last of all is Simonon as they turn down the side and now race inside the final mile and a half. The pace is not as strong. Who's had a dream trip. On the inside, Flying Officer looking for a way out. Litigant, Sujiu round the outside. Forgotten Rules in the noseband as the dash is now on. Then Wicklow Brave, and it's Amour de Nuit bidding to lead this out. Flying Officer for Frankie Dettori. Wicklow Brave, Agent Murphy, Forgotten Rules meeting a lot of trouble. Sujiu down the outside, Clever Cookie as well. Flying Officer took over. Wicklow Brave comes out of the pack. Clever Cookie down the outside into third place. Flying Officer for Frankie Dettori from Wicklow Brave and Ryan Moore, and it's Flying Officer who's holding them all on the run to the line. Flying Officer by 2 lengths. Clever Cookie coming late, but too late. Flying Officer wins for Frankie Dettori.
Lined up, and away they go, and Cap'n very slow into stride in the first race on QIPCO British Champions Day 2017. Stars over the sea in the light jacket on the far side. Down the centre is Big Orange, the Gold Cup winner, in the yellow jacket. Mount Moriah's on the near side. They're followed by Desert Skyline and Sheikh Zayed Road, last year's winner, in the red and white alongside Torsador. As they race now towards the final furlong and a half, and Torsador on the outside in the orange jacket. Colin O'Donoghue takes it up from Mount Moriah. Stradivarius and Order of St George are third and fourth, struggling to get on terms, and it's Torsador, the Jesse Harrington trained Torsador, that leads. Mount Moriah tries to rally. Order of St George stays on late with Stradivarius up to the line. Torsador is now being collared by Order of St George, and Order of St George pulls it out of the fire from Torsador in second, Stradivarius in third, Mount Moriah, Giretto, Clever.
Also
set to go, and they're off and racing for the QIPCO British Champions Long Distance Cup Group 2 over 2 miles. And Flag of Honour jumps out prominently with stable companions to Eric on the outside in the purple and white jacket. Stradivarius slotting in towards the inside, black with the yellow cap worn by Frankie Dettori. The grey Cypress Creek is close up, and then behind these Thomas Hobson and Desert Skyline as they race in front of the stands.
Over on the far side, Ryan Moore just gave him half a chance there, and Stradivarius struck the front. Flag of Honour trying to rally. Thomas Hobson on the far side is staying on very well. It's Stradivarius only just clinging on from Thomas Hobson inside the final furlong. Stradivarius a half length. Thomas Hobson trying to get up the rail and ran out of room there, and Stradivarius strides away to win his 5th cup, but it may not end there.
Away they go. Stradivarius in the black jacket, yellow cap. Mekong has badly missed the start and trails in the early stages, with Hold just about the early leader, joined on the outside by the grey Capri. Kew Gardens on the inside running rail. Stradivarius moving up now under Frankie Dettori, the black yellow cap, and then Royal Line. Cleontes tucked away on the far side. Bim Perduta in the all blue jacket.
2 lengths to make up on Kew Gardens as they race on to the final furlong and a half. Kew Gardens, here comes Stradivarius. He's cutting him back. Stradivarius taking on Kew Gardens. They race as one now inside the final furlong. Stradivarius just with the edge. Kew Gardens will not lie down without a battle. Stradivarius and Kew Gardens. Kew Gardens fights back and may have won. Kew Gardens.
May just have backed out, and now they're set. And they're off. Away they go. And Stradivarius bouncing out prominently on the inside from Monica Sheriff. Max Vega in the red jacket going forward. The grey Mirando is handy as well as Frankie takes Stradivarius back on the inside. 3 horses back on the
Song is plugging on, but still with 6 lengths to make up. And Trueshan enters the final furlong with a growing advantage. 4 or 5 lengths clear of Fujera Prince and Search for a Song. And racing up towards the line, this progressive staying horse, Trueshan, wins the QIPCO British Champions Long Distance Cup in the Hazza Holly Doyle.
And they're off. Away they go. Where does the pace come from? The Mediterranean towards the centre in the purple and white jacket. Nicholas T is held up at the back of the field. Stradivarius is 1 from the outside in the black with the yellow cap, and going forward now Roberto Escobar on the inside of the Mediterranean. Berkshire Rocco is there as well. Trueshan is fairly handy.
Down the white outside just behind Hamish, but Trueshan strikes the front. Trueshan leads by a length. Stradivarius is scampering after him down the outside, and then Tashkhan inside the final furlong. Trueshan out in front by 2 lengths. Stradivarius trying hard with Tashkhan up towards the line, and Trueshan is going to back up his win last year in the Champions Long Distance Cup, beating